radio.com. This is KLZ 560. Freedom, liberty, truth.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Good morning and hi. How are you?
It is Fan Braggin Friday. It is our favorite day of the week, and it couldn't have come any sooner.
Right.
Lots going on, lots of stuff everybody just seems to be dealing with. So thank goodness we have something positive to end our week off with and to kickstart our weekend. It is Fan Braggin Friday. We've opened up the phone lines.
Yep.
The phone lines are ringing off the hook. If you get a busy signal or you don't get Charlie, just stay on hold or call us back as soon as you hear somebody hang up. So let's get quickly
Get
to
straight
those
to it.
phones.
Listen to Fan Brag is quite simply saying something nice about somebody else in business, and kicking it off is Deborah. Deborah, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Hi, Eric and Angel. It's good to hear you guys.
Deborah, it's always a delight to hear you as well. What's your Fan Bragging story today?
Oh, I'm fan bragging about David Hepburn Jr. He is a coach, and he's a business coach. And I'll tell you, he held a class that was reasonably priced, so I didn't have to go, okay, should I go to this or should I not? Do I have the money or not? I didn't have to even ask those questions. The cost was reasonable. And it was a class on how to create magnetic marketing that works and attract customers with invisible influence.
Magnetic and invisibility all in the same class. I love this.
I love it too.
I know.
It
was great.
Was it online or is it only in the Phoenix area?
Well, he actually delivered the class, so I went to, to the class.
Okay.
Yeah, it was amazing. So the class was great. The information was awesome. I mean, you don't feel, I walked out there not feeling like I had lost anything or hadn't gained. I had gained a lot, and it was very clear. He had the class attendance fully engaged without any embarrassment, which is not always the easiest thing to do.
Sure.
He did a full handout. So sometimes you get information, but you get no handout. You got to take all these notes. We had to write, but we had the paper right there in front of us with all the detailed information, and he covered it all. And I mean, you walked out with a unique selling position statement and a 60-second commercial, in addition to knowing how you could, promote your business on a platform that would work for you.
Well, this sounds like a brilliant fan brag, Deborah, and we love this. How do we get in contact with this David Hepburn, who can help all our listeners?
David can be reached at, his email is david@mentoringyoursuccess.com.
All right.
And his phone number is 602-577-2624.
Let's give that phone number one more time, please, Deborah. 602-577-2624.
And you said mentoringyoursuccess.com?
David@mentoringyoursuccess.com.
Okay, fabulous, fabulous. Deborah, wonderful fan brag. Thanks so much for giving that shout out to David and encouraging all our listeners to know they've got resources out there for building their business. Now tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
I get to work with multi-level marketers whose business has not been profitable because their conversation is literally chasing individuals away.
Oh.
I have...
Yeah. I'm sorry, Deborah, we respond like that, but, we all know people who need your service.
Yeah, it's true, and we know it, right? So I have a proven system that teaches how to avoid rejection by using proper communication techniques and skills to build the know, like, and trust. All-Star Success Alliance system teaches and coaches how to assess for needs, opening the door to build a win-win and lasting relationship.
Deborah, I think you get better and better about describing what you do every week.
I just went to this class.
It does work. It really does. And I'll agree with Angel. I think you do get better at it. How do people who are multi-level marketers find you and get involved in your training?
Okay, they can go to www.asanetwork.biz, or they can connect with our radio show, ASA Radio, and they can get to that from asanetwork.biz and select on media. Start hearing about what we're teaching and stuff, and start getting some tidbits already, and then they can connect in with us while they're on the network and start attending the classes. And my number is 602-568-0898.
Give me that phone number one more time, please, Deborah.
602-568-0898.
Love it. Deborah, it is always a joy to have you on the show. You are our kindness captain. You kick it off every week, and you know something, that's part of your success. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome, guys. Take care. Have an awesome day.
Can't help it. It's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Phone lines are full right now, but when you dial and you hear somebody get off, you go ahead and that's when you should dial 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When we return, Katie's up next, followed by Terry. It's Fan Braggin Friday on the most positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Your IT investment is not just another line item in your budget. You need to think of IT as a profitable investment with a direct effect on your bottom line. C-Squared Computer Consulting offers 24/7 system monitoring and optimization, which means reliability, performance, and productivity. Call C-Squared Computer Consulting today to realize your IT investment's potential. 303-933-1113 or find C-Squared Computer Consulting at c2cc.net.
The business professionals at Extreme Relationship Management know that networking is one of the best ways to create word-of-mouth marketing for your business. They also know that many of you feel like it's a complete waste of time. The difference is knowing how to network and what to do with all those business cards that you collect. Tune in every Thursday to learn about the ERM networking laws, and be sure to sign up for the next ERM class. Extreme Relationship Management offers training and events to help you realize how rewarding networking can be. Train it the ERM way. Find them online at extremerelationshipmanagement.com and call 855-I-LIKE-ERM to find out more about their next class.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros radio show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros radio show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude, and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros radio show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune into the Experience Pros radio show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Are you going to lose your home and don't know where to turn? You hold the keys, Colorado. Call the Foreclosure Prevention Hotline today at 1-877-601-HOPE. Sponsored by Brothers Redevelopment, Inc. and aired in cooperation with the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to join us for no charts to throw in some musical themes, and you are invited to try to guess what the common thread is, if you will, the common core to the musical theme. This is Pat Benatar. She loves rock and roll. So do we.
Absolutely.
Joan Jett.
Oh my gosh, did I say Pat Benatar? I'm sorry, Joan Jett. Jeez. I'm just looking at hot chicks with short hair, black. Yeah, oh well.
Yeah, because we're all the same. Short, dark-haired girls, right? All right. It is Fan Braggin' Friday. Phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG. You call and say something nice about somebody else in business, and we'll give you a few minutes to tell our listeners what you do for a living. We do have one phone line open, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Katie, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Oh, let's see if we got Katie there. Katie, how are you?
Hey,
Hey, there she is. Hi, Katie. What's going on?
hello. Good morning. Not a whole lot. Just about ready to enjoy this beautiful Colorado day we are having.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
Right? All right, so what's your fan bragging story today?
My fan bragging story is about the Felicia Jones with Keep Up with Mrs. Jones.
Oh, yeah.
This woman has saved my business.
Ooh, I love words like that.
I know. Right?
Yeah.
I do too. I got together with Felicia, and she has taught me to love my money, not be afraid of it, be able to truly fill the gap between having a bookkeeper and having a CPA. There's one more leg that was missing from my kind of financial portfolio of vendors for my business, which was having a small business CFO. And Felicia Jones has fulfilled that. She has created just this incredible presentation and financial forecast for me for the next year. It has already helped me change some different structures and revenue streams, and helped me assess any of the goals that I'm going to be working towards for the year, whether that's hiring or bringing on new clients or coming out with new strategies. It all makes sense because you put it to real numbers. And I feel like I have somebody that is 100% on my side.
I love this story. Absolutely. Felicia Jones, do you have contact information for her?
I sure do. You can, of course, find her on the Extreme Customer Service Directory.
Come on now.
She just won the category for money coaching. And phone number is 303-872-0377. It's 303-872-0377. You can also send her an email at Felicia, that's Phyllecia, at keepupwithmrsjones.com.
Keepupwithmrsjones.com. She is the budgetologist and apparently a fantastic outsourced CFO as well. Katie, I love this. Thank you so very much for the great fan bragging story. Now, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
I have the pleasure of being the CEO of Pure Communication, where we keep your customers from cheating on you with the competition.
I love that.
And we do that through customer attention strategies, fully dedicated communication strategies to stay in touch with your customers, help them feel appreciated, and we do it all for you.
You do it all for us. We talk about you all the time. Pure Communications, PureCom LLC. And what's the best number to get in touch with you, Katie?
Best number is going to be our main line, which is 720-465-7733.
Give that number one more time.
720-465-7733.
Katie, thank you for your fan bragging call, for supporting nothing but the best in business. We sure appreciate you.
Absolutely. You guys appreciate it too. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You are free to move about your weekend as we jump to Terry. Terry, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, how
Good
are
morning, you guys.
How are you, buddy?
We're doing well. Doing well up here in Fort Collins.
Oh, Fort Collins. All right, Terry. Well, what's your fan bragging story up there?
Well, I happen to have some small children in the house that are starting to get bigger. And when you've got little kids like that, they tend to bust things in your house. And I had a cabinet door that a large cabinet door that ended up getting busted because it got slammed too hard. And I mean, this thing broke. And I've got some woodworking skills, but I looked at this thing and went,
right.
And that's
time to call the pros.
That's beyond my skill.
Right.
And so I ended up finding Nicole Ferrara with Furniture Medic, and called her, and she said, "Oh, don't worry, we actually get those a lot." I said, "You're kidding me?" She said, "No." So she came over, and we got the cabinet pieces, the pieces of the door, to her. She took it to her shop, and within a couple of days, she had it completely repaired and put back on, and I couldn't even tell that door had ever been busted.
Wow. That's always, usually you can. With a repair, it's a repair, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love
it. They do some sort of wonderful magic with wood. I mean, that's their website is wefixwood.com.
All right, wefixwood.com.
They do it.
Well, fantastic. You know what? That's a resource we all need to have. WeFixWood.com, and we need to put this phone number in our smartphone and program that in. So what's that number?
Their phone number is 970-667-0608.
Nice of you to blame that one on the kids too, Terry.
Absolutely. 970-667-0608. And according to the interweb, in case you don't want to dial up to 970, they've got a local number here in the Denver area as well, 720-940-0335. WeFixWood.com. Furniture Medic, Nicole and Ralph Ferreira doing it right. All right, Terry, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
I get the pleasure of working with entrepreneurial businesswomen and professional working moms and helping them be more energetic and look younger.
Oh, all right. How do you do it?
I do that through traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, Chinese herbal medicine, massage therapy, Chinese dietetics, and Chinese Qigong exercise.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a Qigong.
We all do.
Right?
We all do. Absolutely. How do we get in touch with you?
You can get a hold of me by calling 970-633-0199, or you can go to my website, which is www.artesianspringom, which stands for Oriental Medicine, artesianspringom.com.
I love it. Terry, I've got a certificate for you for winning Best Acupuncturist in the Fan Bragging Contest, and I'll be bringing that when we come to Fort Collins next week. Or next week. Next month.
Yep.
Soon, when we come then.
Hey,
so congratulations,
sounds like a plan.
Terry, congratulations on all your success and fantastic fan brag. Also, you might mention to Nicole and Ralph, I'm interested in meeting them as well. Bring them to the meeting next month. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Bring that up to them. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Sure appreciate it.
You betcha. It is Fan Bragging Friday, and it's just that simple, folks. You dial 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and tell Eric and Angel who do you love doing business with. By doing that, you literally are elevating small business all across the state of Colorado and the country as well. We got a call from Phoenix earlier today. Anywhere, anyone, if they're getting it right, we want to know. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Hi, this is Eric, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at McDonald Volvo. This family-owned business has been delivering extreme customer service for almost 50 years right here in our neighborhood. With upfront worry-free pricing and super personalized service, your best car buying experience is at McDonald Volvo. General Manager Will Roughton is a great friend, and he wants to meet you personally. Call him at 303-738-4803. That's 303-738-4803, and tell him the pros sent you.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
SharpNet Solutions has been optimizing websites for over 16 years, since before Google was even a company. Hi, this is Eric, and I want you to let that sink in for a moment. SharpNet Solutions has been helping hundreds of small businesses get found on the search engines since before Google became Google. They're one of the most affordable SEO firms in the country, and if you tell them Experience Pros sent you, you'll get up to 50% off of your SEO services. Still wonder if they can help you? Google Experience Pros. We use them. 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988 or sharpnetsolutions.com.
What do goofy pictures of Eric eating sandwiches and inspirational anecdotes have in common? You'll find both on the Experience Pros Facebook page. Follow the quirks, the laughs, and the inspiration you love all day long by following Experience Pros on Facebook.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Dana Lash, 8 p.m. weeknights on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Oh, yeah.
Have you put together the answer for what you think the musical theme is for today's radio show? You know, last week it was a guest in one song.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it takes us 2 full hours because we overthink it a lot of times. So don't overthink it. But if you think you have the clue or the answer, give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG. Along with giving you a few minutes to tell our listeners what you do, we'll also send you a gift card to go out to lunch or dinner.
Wow.
Or breakfast or whatever that meal is.
I love it. It's the one you put food in your mouth, and that's the best meal of all.
Yes, it is.
Charlie, thank you for the great music. Sorry.
It is Fan Braggin Friday. It is great music. You get to call and say something nice about somebody else in business. Brag about who your favorites are. Sure, you can go and rant and rave and throw a temper tantrum and complain, but doesn't it feel so much better when you lift others up? When you say something nice about somebody in business, that lets us know you're kind of a good gal to do business with too, and you get a few minutes of free PR. The phone number is 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724. You don't need an appointment, and phone lines are open.
Absolutely. And I got a shout out to my good friend Robert Grieve, the award-winning Best Body Shop 4 years in a row on the Denver A-list, Best Body Shop in the state of Colorado by the Braggin contest, and pretty much the best human being I know. Robert Grieve, who loves his Malibu coconut rum.
Well, who doesn't love a coconut rum?
Right.
I mean, it just takes us to someplace tropical. I mean, you close your eyes, you picture the sea breezes and the palm trees.
Settle down now.
Sand in your
There's
toes.
a new game in town.
Oh.
And I
do tell.
just want to squeal about it.
Okay, like a little pig.
Wee.
All the way home.
That's it right there. Squeal.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy drank rum.
There you go. Oh, we just started something new. Squeal Spiced Black Rum, made right here in Colorado. Did their big launch event yesterday over at the Monkey. What is that place that we went to?
The Monkey Bar?
The Fancy Monkey, the swinging monkey. What was it? Monkey
Barrel. Monkey Barrel.
Over there's a whole barrel of monkeys down in downtown Denver. And I'll tell you what, even though I didn't get the name of the bar proper, you need to get the name of Squeal Spiced Black Rum. Not only properly, but you need to get this right now at squealrum.com. Wow, is it tasty.
You know, it was pretty fun to go to a launch party, brand new local business here, distilled, brewed. They are looking for a distributor who wants to help them produce and get this Squeal Spiced Black Rum into the marketplace.
I'm going to be their first distributor. You bet you just put a pile on, what do you call those, a pallet of Squeal Spiced Rum at my front door, and I'll distribute it just fine.
Yes, with 2 ounces at a time or whatever.
Squealrum.com. JP and Monica Kraus are the owners and the proprietors, the ones who actually make the rum. And I'll tell you something, I'm super impressed with these people as human beings.
Well, they're just so much fun. And we got to hang out with them last night, hear their story, an incredible love story, I'll tell you that. And who doesn't love a love story? So let's see, how do you get in touch with them? Squealrum.com.
There you go. Or you can call them at
303-292-3693.
There you go.
Should we do that like in tandem?
That was great. You finished my sentence.
It was super fun. And so looking for somebody to support and a new fun beverage. It's a great mixer as well. So proud to support the local community. As we know, our listeners do. You're always looking for someplace to do business with and support and show your community love by doing business with the people here in Colorado or wherever you like to do business with. Give us a call at 855-FANBRAG and say something nice about somebody else. We know you got good customer service.
Of course.
We know that it's not necessarily common. Okay, once we get good customer service, now we brag about that. But you can leave those reviews on their Facebook wall. You can leave a Google review. You can go online and say something nice. Those are really powerful for local companies to have those positive reviews online. And if you had, a little sticky situation, you can always call us about those privately. We praise publicly, and we deal with all of that stuff privately, or call the person that you're dealing with and let them make it right, because most of the time they want to.
Absolutely. I got a fan brag today about my dentist.
Your dentist?
My dentist, Dr. Lee Weisbard, has been my dentist for years. And you know her from she's a regular on the show from time to time. She comes in, she says some nice stuff. She tells us about cool stuff that we need to do. But let me tell you something. When push comes to shove and you're in pain and or discomfort of any sort, you want a pro. 99 out of 100 dentists would have taken the broken tooth that I had and simply sent me straight to an endodontist and said, you need a root canal, and I'll help you when you're done. That's not Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee said, you know what, I think I can save the tooth. And she went and took me yesterday and did what it's magic. I think it's going to be a theme for today. She did what she did. And
that's not the music theme, though. No, so don't mess with people.
What?
the music theme. We have a theme already. It's magic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what you just said. I'm just trying to clarify.
Oh, no.
Magic is not the musical theme.
No, I wasn't even thinking about magic being the musical theme. I was referencing Katie saying that it was magic with what Felicia Jones did for her.
And now it's magic.
Customer service is magic.
Weisbart did.
Customer service is magic. And that's what I was talking about. And so truly, she saved my tooth. I mean, the bottom line is this. She saved my tooth. And she's such a caring, kind person who goes the extra mile to
Are you slobbering all over yourself?
I kind of am.
I'm so happy.
A little bit of the anesthetic still there.
Dr. Weisbart, when it comes, she did my crowns on my 2 front teeth.
Right.
Those are, you get to see those a lot. It's not like a hidden one in the back where if you don't smile big, nobody will ever see it. She's what is that? What's
magic.
That word? No, not magic, but like it has to be exactly right. A perfectionist.
Yes.
And she took she does for all of her clients.
Your
extra
teeth
time
have never looked better.
Never. I fell down the stairs when I was 12 and busted out my 2 front adult teeth.
Yeah.
And so I've had to have crowns on my front teeth for pretty much all my life. And they've always looked like crowns. Right? You know what that looks like. There's a little space, there's a little gap, the way they don't look natural. These are
They're
oh my
perfect.
gosh, they're the most natural looking teeth I've ever had. I'm so excited.
So
Dr. Weisbart, weisbartdental.com, 303-773-3373.
what was that number again?
303-773-3373.
It's magic. I'm telling you, folks. Folks, don't go anywhere. But the number you need to dial right now, if you will, please, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call us and celebrate greatness in small business.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff it up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Tune in every Monday at 11:35 for What's Going On with Jim Smith from Prudential. Jim will host a lively conversation about the financial and investment topics you're asking about. You can call Jim and his Prudential team directly at 303-669-9701 and tune in on Monday mornings right here on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Congratulations to all the participants in the Fan Bragging Contest. Over 2,000 positive reviews came in. We were anticipating great excitement and increased visibility for each business, but we didn't anticipate the emotion that came with it. There's no way to quantify the encouragement that your fan brags gave. Being an entrepreneur takes everything you've got, and to get the feedback from your own customers has proven to be priceless. Everyone here on the Experienced Pros team salutes you today. Be proud, be visible. Check out the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com, and thank you for supporting the companies that support us.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. Lists That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. Lists That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of Lists That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of Lists That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
The U.S. Postal Service wants to remind everyone this year to protect themselves from becoming victims of identity theft. Never give out passwords, PIN numbers, or account numbers. To learn more, visit www.consumer.gov/ncpw.
Ken Clark, Freedom 560, this afternoon at 1 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same song. I like that old time of rock and roll.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Do you know what Charlie's musical theme is?
I do.
Do you?
I do. I think I do. But I'm gonna wait one more song to see, or let us see if any of our callers on the line at the moment may be able to guess Charlie's musical theme on this Braggin Friday. Hope you are getting a good, fun start to your weekend.
Our first song was Joan Jett, right? Joan Jett, and what was that? What was the name of the song, Charlie?
I love rock and roll.
I love rock and roll, and then of course, I don't even know who.
Wild Cherry.
Wild Cherry. Okay, it was Wild Cherry. I thought that was Wild Cherry.
But he doesn't trust himself in his head to say that out loud. Yeah,
I screw it up almost every time.
All right, well, I'm going to wait. We're going to wait and see. All right, so we have on the phone, and of course the phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG, and as soon as you hear somebody hang up, that's your clue to call in with your fan bragging story. But we've got Paul from Portland.
Paul from Portland. There's only one Paul I know in Portland.
And this is that Paul. Hey guys, how's it going?
It's producer Paul, who went off to be general manager Paul out there at our sister station in Portland.
I know. We used to work with Paul here in Denver. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a sunny, beautiful Northwest day, and I'm headed to the beach this weekend and had a wonderful experience this week and just had to call in and fan brag about it.
You know, that's what we love about you, Paul. You never forget where to go when it's time to come home. You just dial our number. So what's your fan bragging story today, brother?
I'm fan bragging today about Tim's Automotive, which is in Clackamas, Oregon, one of the suburbs of Portland. And about a month and a half, 2 months ago, we got into a situation where we quickly needed to buy a car. And Tim does full-scale automotive repairs and also has used cars as well. So we went to Tim's and needed to get something done really quickly, and we were able to get a really, really cheap car really quickly from him. And that process in and of itself, which was very stressful for the 2 days this kind of thing was going down, he handled wonderfully, and we were able to do some financing for him just to cover the little bit left that we needed to get the car. Fast forward to this week, and all of a sudden we're having some issues with the air in the car where it only wants to turn on high, and the cold air is not blowing as cold as it should be. So take it back in, find out it's going to be, substantial, about $500-600 to get everything fixed after the tech called us and told us what was going on.
Sure.
Called back later to check on the car, and Tim answered the phone, and I was like, hey, he told me kind of what they were doing and where they are in the process. Like, well, I want to talk to you about the cost a little bit. And he just said, what cost? And I was like, okay. What do you mean, what cost? He's like, well, we went rushed through everything. We did the safety inspection and made sure you were good to go, but I didn't give it, as thorough look over of the car as we probably should have before we let it go off the lot. And I don't know if this happened before I gave it to you after, so we're going ahead and taking care of it for you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, did your heart just swell up inside of your chest, Paul?
Yes, it did.
Wow,
it's just like, oh wow, well I got to tell somebody, so I'm telling everybody, and I needed to tell Experience Pro Station about the wonderful work of Tim and the whole crew over there at Tim's Automotive for making that happen. And that's extreme customer service, and obviously going to be a customer for life. with service like that.
Absolutely. Let's give some contact information. If you're driving, I've got that on my screen here, Paul.
All right. Well, I know it's tims-automotive.com for the website, and I'll let you give the phone number. I know it ends in 0600 and starts with the 503, but I've been playing those next three numbers.
I got you covered, man. You are right. It is tims-automotive.com. They are very well reviewed on the Google. And when we open up our our Extreme Customer Service directory in Oregon, I want him to be number one in our directory.
Definitely.
His phone number is 503-656-0600. That's 503-656-0600. You can find them at 15688 Southeast 135th Avenue in Clackamas, Oregon. I love the story, Paul, and so good to hear your voice. And you know, this is it. Fan Braggin Friday transcends geography, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Doesn't matter where you are. When you get great customer service, you can brag about them here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Paul, we love that as soon as you had that experience, you thought, I need to call and brag about them, and that we have that service for you. And it's so good to hear your voice again.
So, Paul, since it's just us girls, go ahead and tell us, catch us up. What's going on? How are you doing out there?
Doing pretty well. It's been a year and a half, with this crazy time that's flown by since I was last with you guys there in Denver, and I'm out here with our wonderful crowd for broadcasting station KKPZ 1330 The Truth, and really shaking things up here in the Portland market, bringing live local talk radio back to the Christian station we have here, and it's been a blast, and things are happening, and it's been a challenge, but it's been good. And I'm originally from the Pacific Northwest, so being back in what I still consider home is fantastic, and being able to do what I love with Crawford Broadcasting and still be connected as brothers and sisters with you guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. KKPZ, you even have the station call letters named after you. It's KK Paul's Radio.
Every brand with that. I'll work on a logo today.
I got you covered, brother.
I love it. I love it. Crawford Broadcasting is dedicated to bringing live local talk to their airwaves all over the country. Paul, we've got to catch up. We've got to talk more often. What do you say?
We will. I like every picture you guys post on Facebook, and thanks for the one of the Eric doing magic, and you guys out in your resorts and all this stuff. You guys are having a blast and continuing to do a wonderful job. So congratulations to you, and continued success, and keep up the good work.
Next year, make plans to come to Cancun with us, brother. We'll go back and take you with us.
Down. I am totally down for that.
All right. That's our good friend Paul out there in Portland. Love that. Thanks for the fan brag about Tim's Automotive. Love that as well. Now, let's jump to Devin. Devin, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Devin, we're doing fan-flippin-tastic. How are you?
About the same. They don't pay me enough to be in a bad mood, so why bother?
I love it.
I like that. They don't pay me enough to be in a bad mood. It does cost too much, doesn't it?
Devin, what's your fan bragging story?
Well, I actually have a parable for you guys. Mallory asked with full healing. Oh, my Lord. I'm on my feet a lot. I'm in and out of houses, up and down stairs. My feet hurt most of the time. I went in to see this gal. She said, don't worry if you fall asleep. I don't fall asleep during the day. I never do.
Sure.
Never have. She said, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. You can wake up now. What? What happened? I was out like a light. When I got done, I felt like running. My feet felt fantastic all the way up.
Really?
She relaxed my back through my feet. I had no more stress. And it was just before tax time for my company. You know what that kind of stress is like.
Come on,
just walk out going, life is good.
Life is good. Isn't that amazing when you find somebody that can relax you? I mean, it's to that level where you fall asleep and you don't even know it.
Yeah, I was blown away completely. Right. I was like, wait, we're done? When did we start? Wait.
Seriously. Okay, so Mallory.
Do that again, please.
Mallory Asti, and you can find her at MalloryAsti.com, right?
MalloryAstiSoulHealing.com, actually.
All right.
I had to look that back up.
All right, Soul Healing, SOLE, does it through your feet. And
reflexology, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right, and do you
She
have
also does massage, but she focuses on reflexology.
Fantastic.
Just phenomenal.
Do you have a phone number for her?
I do. 602-751-1336. Down about 400 Broadway right now.
Gotcha. 422 Broadway to be exact. 602-751-1336. Don't be thrown off by that 602 area code. She's here in the Denver metro area. Love this fan brag. Now, Devin, I hate to do this to you because I know you've been on hold for a little bit, but we have to take a quick commercial break. Will you be able to hold through so you can get your second story, and then we can talk about you as well?
I'll be here.
Fantastic. Thanks for the call. 855-FAN-BRAG. 855-326-2724 is the number to call. Got 2 lines open. Would love to hear your story of great customer service. Your call matters.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You've got a great business, lots of customers, and a catchy tagline. Things are going great, right? Has it ever occurred to you that if you are doing so well in your business, someone else might be trying to copy or steal your concept and make it their own? It happens every day. But don't let it happen to you. You need attorney Steve Replin on your side. Much more than just a lawyer, Steve is a business consultant who knows how to protect what's yours while helping you grow it to success. Call Steve today and CYA. That's cover your assets. 303-322-7919. 303-322-7919.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
With world-class customer service, BizCard Express in Centennial is a full-service printing company specializing in signs, banners, and promotional items that make your business stand out. Graphic design services right on site make it easy to see your product before it ever goes to print. No surprises. Call today, 303-771-2244, or visit them online at printandpromos4biz.com. Guaranteed to meet or beat the price of any local printer. You can't go wrong with BizCard Express in Centennial. Call today, 303-771-2244.
Did you get some great customer service today? Did someone make you feel a little happier for doing business with them?
Give them a fan brag. This is Eric, and you can call into Fan Braggin Friday and share your story with me and Angel on the air, or you can write a fan brag at experiencepros.com.
Once you start looking for great customer service, you'll find it's in more places than you thought. Share your great finds with us by calling 855-FAN-BRAG during our Friday show. Kindness is so simple, and we want to hear from you.
There's only one place on the dial for you to share your stories of great customer service, and that's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Every Friday, the phone lines are open for you to call and tell the world who's getting it right in business. Call 855-FAN-BRAG and change the way people treat people in business. You can post your stories every day on the Experience Pros Facebook page and call in on Fridays for Fan Braggin Friday at 855-326-2724. 855-FAN-BRAG. Tell Eric and Angel, and then tell the world about Fan Braggin Friday.
John Rush during the afternoon rush. Today at 3 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
So all right, this is the Piano Man, and now.
Yeah, I thought the theme was rock and roll.
Is it rock and roll?
It wasn't. Oh, darn it.
I thought it was too.
Oh, no.
Charlie says no.
No.
All right, so folks, this obviously Billy Joel doing the Piano Man, and you know, Charlie and his musical themes can sometimes be eclectic.
And we always overthink it.
Cryptic.
He says that all the time. No, they're not.
Don't cock your head at me,
No,
Charlie.
they're not cryptic. In fact, we way overthink them. Don't you think, Charlie? Yes, we always do. And so while I thought the theme was rock and roll and that's the direction we were going.
It's not New Jersey. No.
No, he's laughing at us. He's just shaking his head and laughing at us. It is Fan Braggin' Friday. Charlie always puts a fun musical bed. Well, often puts a fun musical theme to the show. Thinks about it all week long. I love watching him get really giddy and excited about it.
He does.
And then then listening to our callers guess the theme. Of course, there's a free gift card in it for you if you do guess the musical theme, if you are correct with the musical theme. So we got to Fan Brag a little bit before. We went to that's right. No, we're still talking with Devin, huh?
Devin is on the line, and he talked about Mallory Asti with Soul Healing and fantastic Fan Brag. And of course, if you're interested in getting your whole body feeling better, you need to call Mallory at 602-751-1336 and schedule an appointment to literally have the best foot massage and what did you call it? Reflexology?
Reflexology, yeah.
That you've ever had. And so, Devin, welcome back to the show.
Hi, guys.
Hey, very nice to have you, Devin. Okay, so you've got a second Fan Brag for us. Is that correct?
I do. Nick Rockwell with Carpet Direct.
Nick Rockwell, Carpet Direct. Absolutely. Good. Love that guy.
He's actually one of your members out there.
He is.
The guy is a workhorse, and he comes in with the best prices. I have him out at all my properties. I sent him a request last night. Give me a bid. He was out there an hour ago. I sent that request at 10 o'clock last night.
Here's the thing, Devin. Not only does he have the best prices and the highest quality, but he's got the best attitude, don't you think?
Oh, yes, indeed. You may think carpet is boring. Meet with Nick for half hour. You'll be laughing by the time you leave. It makes it an enjoyable experience every time.
Well, that is so good to hear. We know that, but it's really good to hear from one of his customers to call in with that Fan Braggin' story. Do you have contact information for him?
I do. Let's see. His phone number is 720-903-0845.
Give that one more time, please, Devin.
Yeah, 720-903-0845.
You can find Nick Rockwell and Carpet Direct on the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com. Love this Fan Brag, both these Fan Brags. Devin, I think this is your first time calling in, and I'm so grateful that you've shared these two great businesses with us. You know how we do it here. If you say something nice about somebody else in business, we make an assumption that you're worth talking about as well. So please, introduce yourself to our listeners, please.
Well, my company is Legacy Property PM. I do residential property management in the Denver metro area, which is how I utilize Nick so much. I have him come out and take care of all my carpet issues throughout all the different rental houses that I handle throughout all of Denver.
Love that. And say the name of your business again, please.
Legacy Property PM. That's in property management.
Love that. Legacy Properties PM. And where do we contact you if, say, we're looking to maybe get into a situation where I've got a rental or I just need somebody to manage one or several properties that I have?
Yeah, you can always give me a call at 720-989-1996. or you can take a look on my website where there's more answers to questions you didn't even know you had.
Absolutely.
At legacyproperties-pm.com.
Gotcha. Legacyproperties-PM propertymanagement.com. Again, that number 720-989-1996. Beautiful website and solid business, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your radio show. I love listening to you guys. And I've met you guys live. You're a lot of fun to work with.
God bless you, man. We sure appreciate the call. And we're going to jump now to JP, who is on the phone now. Angel, you started telling us the story here. JP and his lovely wife, Monica, are the owners of Squeal Spiced Black Rum. Squeal Spiced Black Rum. And JP, welcome to the show.
Hey, glad to have you guys on. I was watching the YouTube channel earlier and saw the shout out, and I was working out. And I figured I'd give you a call and say thank you for that and pass on a little love to the guy who helped me out.
Oh yeah, please do. It's good to hear your voice. Who you wanna share some love with?
The Monkey Barrel Bar. I know you guys couldn't remember the name exactly, but
sorry,
Jimmy. Yeah, that's all good. Jimmy, the owner of the bar, really great guy. Loves local products and let us have our event there. Has a lot of local beers on tap, a lot of small breweries, and really supports local business. And it's great to have a friend and colleague who is willing to let me use his space, have people over, and support local companies without charging me anything, and just building a relationship from it.
I love that. And we all kind of lift each other up and help each other out. And,
yes.
You told us the story of how he wanted to help you and connect with you and what he did for you. And I mean, it's just good people helping good people. So thanks so much for calling in and making sure we got the correct name. Do you know the address or any contact information, how people can go and hang out there?
Yeah, it's just right off of 15th and Platt. I think it's 1611 Platt Street in Denver. It's right next to the pedestrian bridge where there's the big, weird red kidney bean statue.
Kidney bean!
Oh, I thought it was a pile of hot dogs.
I thought it was those little
smoky
sausages.
Really knows what it is.
Right.
But it has a big painting of Peyton Manning on the side of the building. It's pretty recognizable, and that's the spot. Great place to go after work and grab a cold brew with your friends on a Friday afternoon.
Well, let me see if I can't make it up to the Monkey Barrel Bar by giving some contact information. Of course, you just said 1611 Platt Street in Denver. They've got great parking. Hello. 303-433-4646. Their hours are easy to remember. 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh, they work those half days.
Right.
2 to 2. I love it. And like JP said, looking for a place to go on a Friday afternoon. Well, today's Friday.
It was lovely.
You can end up at the Monkey Barrel, 1611 Platt Street. Street parking. I don't know what Eric's talking about when it comes to the parking, but it is street parking.
Street parking, very great.
And there's a great patio in back, so it's perfect weather for a patio.
Yes, sir, indeed. Now, JP, I've got literally 1 minute left before the top of the hour break, but let me tell our listeners, please, tell us about Squeal Spiced Black Rum.
I'm a chef, and, me and my wife just started making a product that fit us and really put our personalities out there, and we just want to share our work with Colorado and, do what we can to help local artists with our money and marketing, and really just, we're starting out small, but we're loving everyone who gets a taste and sharing a little bit of us with everybody.
I'll be your first distributor, squealrum.com. That's squealrum.com. This is JP and his wife, Monica Kraus, the proprietors. These are the guys. They're the ones who make it, and you're going to love it. JP, I got to go to the top of the hour, but thanks so much for the call, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Folks, this is the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin Friday. This is the day that we invite you to call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Say something nice about somebody else in business, and we will talk about your business as well. Free marketing for you, and it lifts small business altogether. Back after these messages, you're listening to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Network.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
Haystack Help Radio can now be heard at noon weekdays on KLZ 560.
Looking forward to your tax refund? So are identity thieves who steal refunds by filing fraudulent tax returns. Last year alone, they stole more than an estimated $5 billion from hardworking Americans just like you. Once identity thieves get a hold of your tax forms, watch out. They know that virtually all the information they need to steal your identity and even your life savings is right there. Help protect yourself with LifeLock Ultimate Plus. LifeLock Ultimate Plus provides protection for your social security number, bank accounts, investments, even the equity in your home. And while no one can stop all identity theft and nobody can monitor every single business, LifeLock Ultimate Plus provides their most comprehensive identity theft protection available. If you're filing taxes this year, especially if you're filing online, get LifeLock Ultimate Plus. Visit lifelock.com and use promo code AWARE or call and mention AWARE to save 10%. Call 800-520-9096. 800-520-9096. 800-520-9096.
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at KLZ560radio.com. This is KLZ 560. Freedom, liberty, truth.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm Kay Long.
I'm not going to run for re-election.
Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid calling it quits. But first, not fit to fly? It looks like Germanwings co-pilot Andreas Lubitz hides evidence of an illness from his employers, including an excuse from work on the very day investigators say he intentionally crashes the passenger plane into a mountain. Prosecutors saying the evidence coming from a search of Lubitz's homes in 2 cities, boxes and boxes of evidence carried out, the doctor's excuse found torn into pieces. Scott Brenner, former chief spokesman for the FAA, he says pilots hide illness for a reason.
Pilots who are afraid to basically self-report because they know once they do that to their carrier or to the FAA or whatever the regulatory body is, that they will have that check mark against them, which could inhibit their career.
Brenner going on to say Lubitz taking a leave at least one other time.
Apparently had gone through one episode before where he was demoted to some other job, was taunted for that, and then and finally got his license back, was flying and had to go through another issue. So clearly he's not going to report himself again.
No suicide note found. Brenner speaking on America's Newsroom on Fox. Senate Democratic leader Harry Reid saying he won't run for re-election next year. The Nevada Democrat ending his 30-year congressional career when his term is up. But Reid on YouTube warning his counterpart in the House.
My friend Senator McConnell, don't be too elated. I am going to be here for 22 months.
House Majority Leader Republican Mitch McConnell and Reid known for butting heads. Grandma going to prison for life. The Blaze Radio's Brad James.
An Alabama woman convicted of running her granddaughter to death, sentenced to life in prison without parole. Joyce Garrard convicted of capital murder, the woman forcing 9-year-old Savannah Hardin to run nonstop for lying about eating some chocolates. The little girl died of dehydration.
This is news on the Blaze Radio Network. Truth lives here.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 Denver.
Grassroots Radio Colorado with Chris Cook. Tonight at 6 on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's Yes, it is coast to coast all across this great land. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where we celebrate greatness in small business, and this is the number to call: 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call us, let us know who's getting it right in business. And when you do, we will reciprocate by talking about your business as well. It's free PR for your business.
It is free PR for your business. You want people to know, just to get the word out, a little bit of information that you exist. Maybe you've got a community event or a charity event you want to talk about. This is your day where we open up the phone lines and let you have a PR on the radio. But you have to pay the piper a little bit. You got to say something nice about somebody else in business.
And there's nothing really free in the world, so let's qualify that. This hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show is brought to you, given to you as a gift by Binkley IT. Binkley IT Consulting, I'll tell you what, they have been solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time for almost 17 years.
Oh, that's right. They are giving this to you as a gift, giving you a voice on the radio. They want to be a part of something positive, and they support Fan Braggin Friday. And you can support them by calling them at 720-230-0794, BinkleyIT.com, BinkleyIT.com.
Yeah, that's only if your computer works.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, you need the number, 720-230-0794. They specialize in nonprofits, charities, churches, small retail stores, and even restaurants.
I'm sporting my Binkley IT hoodie. Keep calm and let Binkley handle IT.
So, this hour is brought to you by Binkley IT. We're sporting our Binkley IT sweatshirts and hoping you'll call in and say something nice about somebody else in business. The phone number for us, toll free, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
When we come back, more Fan Braggin stories. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
When your IT person says, your VPN's PPTP failed because the IP conflict caused a protocol failure, all you seem to hear is blah, blah, money, money, blah, blah, last time. We're C-Squared Computer Consulting. We speak geek fluently, but we translate when talking to you. When you understand the issues, you can better prioritize your money and time. Our managed services provide a stable spending model with system monitoring and trust. Call C-Squared Computer Consulting today at 303-933-1113 or go to c2cc.net.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Congratulations to all the participants in the Fan Bragging Contest. Over 2,000 positive reviews came in. We were anticipating great excitement and increased visibility for each business, but we didn't anticipate the emotion that came with it. There's no way to quantify the encouragement that your fan brags gave. Being an entrepreneur takes everything you've got, and to get the feedback from your own customers has proven to be priceless. Everyone here on the Experience Pros team salutes you today. Be proud, be visible. Check out the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com, and thank you for supporting the companies that support us.
5 years ago, Eric and Angel wrote the book Lists That Saved My Business. This was long before they ever started using Twitter and before they were really using Facebook. And this book is still saving the Experience Pros business today. Since then, they've learned a few new tricks and they've added them to the second edition of Lists That Saved My Business. The new book is coming in May 2015, but you can still get your collector's edition of the first copy on Amazon.com. Stay tuned for the book release of the revised version, Lists That Saved My Business. Get your copy today.
Hi, this is Eric, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at McDonald Volvo. This family-owned business has been delivering extreme customer service for almost 50 years right here in our neighborhood. With upfront worry-free pricing and super personalized service, your best car buying experience is at McDonald Volvo. General Manager Will Roughton is a great friend, and he wants to meet you personally. Call him at 303-738-4803. That's 303-738-4803, and tell him the pros sent you.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune into the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Haystack Help Radio can now be heard at noon weekdays on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where I have absolutely no clue what Charlie's musical theme is.
Does it have anything to do with the equipment? Like, are we talking about like
Percussion, drums? No.
pianos, trumpets, like any like?
Well, yeah, it's got to be something that have to do with that. Because all right, I got nothing. Are these? Nope, I got nothing. All right, so it's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. The number to call, and we wish you would be 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. If you can guess the musical theme coming back from commercial, there's free meal in there for you. We'll send you off to one of several different locations we have around the city who are providing free meals for anybody who can guess Charlie's theme. It's Fan Braggin Friday. We say nice things about nice people in business, and we elevate the entire small business community. We have in the studio our Director of Membership, Adam Kemper. Adam, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here. How are we doing today?
Adam, it's Friday, man. How else can you be doing?
Absolutely. Love it.
Right?
All right. Well, you keep like saying out loud, like every time you sit down or stand up, you keep saying Orange Theory.
Well, actually, I was going to say that the word or sound of the day today is because standing, sitting,
This
moving,
is radio. You better describe that quickly.
Yeah, well, it's the amount of pain from having my rear end kicked at Orange Theory Fitness a couple days ago, and I'm still feeling
at
it.
Parker and Arapahoe.
Absolutely.
And here's the deal, though. No pain, no gain, right? So
But it was
are
really
you gaining?
neat too, because I'm not a workout guy. I do my thing, but I'm not a gym guy. And I went in and they really explained, this is what the heart monitor's for. This is what it's going to do.
Yeah.
And then when I went out on the floor to stretch and warm up, Max, the trainer, came over to talk to me to make sure, he knew if I had any injuries previously, what my limitations were.
Max is a rock star.
Yeah, and let me know that, hey, it's okay if you feel like you're pushing past the point of comfort. Don't hurt yourself. Take your pace, which was really nice to know because I'm a guy who wants to go in and just, tear it up and compete.
You are very competitive, and what are you, about half my age, something like that,
And half his weight.
right? And I found myself upping my game to try to compete with you. And
It was very entertaining from my point of view, I must say.
yeah, but the both of us probably burned 1,000 calories each during that hour. Think about that, folks. 1,000 calories in an hour is almost unheard of.
Right. And then you get that email afterwards. That was so cool to be able to go home and show my wife, hey, this is what my workout actually did. And this is the heart rate and the calorie burn and where I was with all those zones. It's just a neat experience. It's not just going to a gym and hopping on a treadmill and some equipment and then being done after an hour. It's a whole different thought process to taking care of engaging and giving you some sort of result that means something to you.
Well, and the Orange Theory, by getting your heart rate into that orange zone, you get to monitor your workout. So you're really competing against yourself, unless you're there with Adam and Eric.
Then we're competing against
then
Adam.
they're competing,
Everybody.
but you're competing against yourself, keeping your heart rate in that orange zone. And if you get it into that orange zone for 12 minutes during the 60-minute workout, you will burn calories for up to 36 hours. This is why you're still feeling that today. So you don't have to work out every day. And there are those people that are like, I have to go and get this in every single day. And you don't have to with the Orange Theory effect.
Yeah, and I can tell you, I'm still feeling it, and at this rate, I don't know if I could do it more than a couple times.
Yeah, we only go twice a week. And so, do you have contact information for the Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road?
I do. Their address is 15735 East Arapahoe Road, or they can be called at 303-645-4290.
Give that number one more time.
Absolutely, 303-645-4290.
You can get a free workout by mentioning you heard them on the Experience Pros radio show, and they'll let you just come in and try it for free that first time, and you'll feel it for days. We like that location. That every location in town has their own set of trainers.
Sure.
So we work out at Parker and Arapahoe Road, and hope you'll come and join us, and hopefully we can get you back in there. We didn't do too much damage.
I don't think so. I don't think there's too much damage to go back. I'm willing.
We wanted to give you the full experience. Brand new team member here at Experience Pros, kind of shadowing us all week long.
You got to see what we do every single day.
Absolutely.
And boy,
a great experience learning.
Well, I mentioned to you yesterday, I thought you were drinking from the fire hose, and you corrected me.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Okay, so tell our listeners how they can get in touch with you as a brand new member of the Experience Pros team.
Definitely. I'd love to help you be more visible and find ways to help grow your business. And you can do that by giving me a call at 720-344-2446.
720-344-2446. Call Adam, and if you want visibility, if you want to be aligned with the show, the companies that you hear mentioned on the Experience Pros radio show every day, whether they're the advertisers or the people that we interview. I mean, listen. If you want that kind of exposure, you need to know Adam. His email, adam@experiencepros.com. Yes?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I got to say, you guys, getting to see you guys all week, if you're considering being a part of this community, you need to know how hard Eric and Angel work every day, all day, to think of ways to help the community and the members.
Yeah, it's bigger than and you've been a member for 2 years, and it's bigger than you knew.
Way bigger than I knew, and you guys work amazingly hard to take care of your members.
Thank you so much, and thank you for joining us. We're so grateful for that. All right, we're going to go to the phones where there's a gentleman named John who believes he's got the answer for Charlie's musical theme. So, John, welcome to the show.
Hey, I only heard Piano Man and Rock the Amadeus.
Oh, come on. You're going to tell me that you got an idea with just 2 songs?
Yeah. It's songs about musicians.
Is it songs about musicians? About music. Songs about music.
All
right. Charlie, will we accept this answer?
The judges have said you win.
John, you're going to Liqueur Bistro and Art Bar in Denver. Liqueur French Bistro. It's amazing. 1643 South Broadway. 303-777-5000. Again, 303-777-5000. Beers, wines, brunch, and a happy hour that just absolutely rocks. You're going to love it. Local artists. And John, now you're going to get to go there on the Experience Pros.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Thanks for the call, John. We sure appreciate it.
You have a good day.
Absolutely. Folks, don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's Fan Braggin Friday. We'd love to hear your phone calls. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And John, hold the line. Let's get Charlie to get your information.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
The business professionals at Extreme Relationship Management know that networking is one of the best ways to create word-of-mouth marketing for your business. They also know that many of you feel like it's a complete waste of time. The difference is knowing how to network and what to do with all those business cards that you collect. Tune in every Thursday to learn about the ERM networking laws, and be sure to sign up for the next ERM class. Extreme Relationship Management offers training and events to help you realize how rewarding networking can be. Train it the ERM way. Find them online at extremerelationshipmanagement.com and call 855-I-LIKE-ERM to find out more about their next class.
Network with the best group of business professionals in town. Sign up for the Experience Pros Meetup group at meetup.com/Experience Pros. Over 20 events a month to choose from, including our most popular networking events on the 3rd Tuesday of the month in Loveland and the 3rd Wednesday of the month in the South Metro area. Sign up at meetup.com/Experience Pros.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the Orange Effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Every day, hundreds, if not thousands of people are searching online for what your business has to offer. SharpNet Solutions can help you get found, just like they did for Vera at Lovebug Matchmaking.
SharpNet has really helped our business expand to 60 miles around our business. Being able to be seen online and being able to be seen through searches has made an enormous difference.
SharpNetSolutions.com or 303-900-4988.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Each year, high school students from around the world begin the adventure of a lifetime by studying in the United States. Academic Year in the USA, AUSA, invites your family to become a part of the adventure. To host a student or to study abroad, call us at 1-888-55-AY-USA.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
Please don't stop the music.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
There's the theme. Please don't stop the music. Songs about music.
You know what? Well done, John. We did not get it, but now we're like, oh, yes, we always, whenever we do find the musical themes that we have been overthinking too hard, then it's clear as day.
Charlie's musical theme brought to you today by Binkley IT Consulting, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time, working with nonprofits, small businesses, all the way up to the major megalopolis corporations. 720-230-0794, or if your computer still works, BinkleyIT.com.
Solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time, and we are wearing our Binkley IT Keep Calm sweatshirts in the studio today.
Hey, let me, do you mind? Can I tell you a little fan bragging story today about my mechanic?
Absolutely. We're just going to tell our listeners we have open phone lines, and the phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
Absolutely. Saul Reisman of Saul's Automotive. The gentleman is nothing more than, or nothing less than a genius in so many ways. He's a young man. He's 24 years old. He's had his own automotive shop for, since he was 18 years old. And he's in his third building. He employs many mechanics, and they do things really, really well over there. We trust them. My friend over at Nyland's Collision Center trusts them for the mechanic work that needs to be done, and you can trust them. They were proud winner twice over on Best Auto Mechanic in the Denver A-List. Again, won in the fan bragging contest for Best Mechanic in the state of Colorado. And today, as I was going through the drive-through to get Angel her daily sustenance, Right?
Yeah. Do we really need to even add that part to the
I think we
story?
do,
I don't
yeah.
even know that part of the story is necessary.
No, it was.
No, I mean there are
Happy
some
Angel,
things.
Happy Eric, and so we were getting Angel her cup of coffee that makes everybody happy.
I know. And how did you know, Eric, that today was? I never order a venti. I'm a grande girl.
Yeah.
But I got a venti today. How did you know that it was going to be a venti coffee kind of day?
I didn't know that it was going to be a venti coffee kind of day because I said the word grande, as I said for years.
So
but they served you a venti, and
I said it's going to be a great show.
And it is.
Fully
It's
caffeinated.
been a great show.
Mhm.
But let me tell you something. As I was rolling up my window to, after I paid for your coffee, something interesting happened.
The window fell down.
It fell. It just like the window disappeared. It just whoosh, boom, bam, done.
It's like the door just ate it up.
Right? And so we looked at each other a little bit, and I got on the phone, and I typed to my friend Saul. I said, I'm bringing the Jeep in because my window, it disappeared. And he says, fantastic, when you coming? I said, right now. He says, all right. Dropped it off. You asked me, what did he say? He said, nice to see you, Eric, and I'll have it back to you soon. I just got an email from Saul. Done. He says, sometimes one of those little plastic clips comes back to get you. Got it all taken care of, and I can deliver it by 2 p.m.
He's going to deliver?
He's going to deliver it.
I didn't know he offered delivery service.
This guy is
I knew he offered extreme customer service, so of course delivery would be included in that. How
right.
Wonderful. Okay, so Saul's Automotive.
Saul's Automotive. You can find them at saulsautomotivedenver.com. saulsautomotivedenver.com. They're open today till 6. They're open on the weekends, even Sunday, because that's when cars break down.
Well, that's when, if you're working during the week, that's when you got to get in there. Also, winner of Best Automotive on the Fan Braggin contest.
Just truly amazing. And I trust them. I refer them always. He works on Bentleys, BMWs, Ferraris, Yugos, and my Jeep. 303-919-7769. 303-919-7769. Saul's Automotive, your one-stop place. You can trust him. You don't need any more than that kind of an endorsement.
2130 South Bel Air Street in Denver.
There you go.
All right, so delivery.
Right.
Delivery. I like it.
Absolutely.
I like it a lot. I like delivery service. I've actually really started to count on delivery service. I'll be, doing something during the week. I'm at home. I need something. And I think I could just have that delivered to my door.
Right.
It's kind of handy. Do you know I had delivered to my door yesterday?
I delivered you to your door yesterday.
This weighs about the same, too.
Oh.
It's a trampoline. They delivered it to my door.
Excuse me.
What?
Weighs about the same?
Yeah.
Wow.
It does.
All right. So
I know how much it weighs, and my son lifted it and brought it in the house.
Oh, I'd like to see your son lift me.
It doesn't weigh the same as you.
Oh.
The trampoline weighs the same as me.
Oh.
You delivered me.
That's
weighs
right.
about the same.
Sorry.
Keep up.
I got my
pronouns.
weights. Yeah.
No.
It's the dangling antecedent.
Well, I didn't have, you go to the store, you get this thing, you got to carry it, you get it. No, they'll deliver that to your door. It's far more than just Chinese food these days.
Isn't that the truth? Hey, this fan break comes in by Will. The gentleman's name is Will, and he's writing about Accent Real Estate Team Equity Colorado. That's Sandra Shaler. You can find her on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Will says, I've known Sandra for years now. I can tell you with certainty that she is hands down the best realtor in the Highlands Ranch area. Her accent alone will make you want to purchase the home she's describing. She's English.
Well, she does have a charming accent.
Oh my goodness.
And Eric is a sucker for the ladies with the accent. Yes.
Melt. All right.
He's like, Sandra's calling. Can I talk to her?
Right, please.
Can I just listen?
Can I just hit redial? Yeah. Okay, so back to Will's fan brag. Not only is she great at finding the home of your dreams, but she has a heart of gold. Sandra sponsors local high school sports to help build funds for the school's athletic departments. I personally feel that anyone willing to help our local youth is someone that I want to work with. That shows integrity, compassion, and frankly, someone who views me as an individual that matters. Sandra is all of that and more. Thank you, Sandra. Call her if you want an amazing experience finding the home that you've always dreamed of. Again, Will writing about Accent Real Estate Team Equity Colorado. And the number to call for Sandra is 303-210-9078. 303-210-9078. Equity Colorado. Sandra Shaler taking care of business.
All right, so here's why you want to be a part of the Extreme Customer Service Directory and be a part of the membership. Many times, every single day, we hear from our members that say, thank you so much for putting this directory together. People are contacting me through the directory in order to do business with me. And the overwhelming reason why is it's good enough for experienced pros, you're good enough for me. So it's they're already approved, they're already embedded. We qualify every member of the Experienced Pros directory. We put our stamp of approval on it. You can read the reviews, things that their customers say about them right there on the review site. So you don't just have to take mine and Eric's word for it. See what their customers are saying about them and tell them you found them on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. They're going to offer you extreme customer service. A rising tide carries all ships, supporting each other in the local business community. If your favorite business isn't listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory, you can nominate them today. Go to experiencepros.com and click on the directory.
There you go. This fan brag comes in by Daryl. He says, he's speaking about American Business Institute of Success and Prosperity. Darren Ray is an architect of strategy. He can take what you do and teach you how to develop professional ways to talk about, pitch, and sell your services. At a certain point, your business needs to have a foundation. Darren is the foundation expert. I highly recommend him, an American Business Institute of Success and Prosperity. And if you'd like more information about American Business Institute of Success and Prosperity, you can find them at ambiz.com, ambiz.com. I think I'm getting that right. Let me check real quick here.
All right.
Now I'm confused by that.
Now he's nervous.
Right? How about this number? 303-683-0462. 303-683-0462. American Business Institute. Ambiz Institute. Forgive me. ambizinstitute.com.
See, you knew.
I did. There was something just right. Yep.
Not quite right. Well, make sure you get involved and do business with the people that support the Experience Pros Radio Show and Fan Braggin Friday. And, of course, Fan Braggin Friday today brought to you by BinkleyIT.com.
Folks, give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Tell us who's getting it right in business. We'll share your business as well. We'll be right back with more after this.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up the makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Did you get some great customer service today? Did someone make you feel a little happier for doing business with them?
Give them a fan brag. This is Eric, and you can call into Fan Braggin Friday and share your story with me and Angel on the air, or you can write a fan brag at experiencepros.com.
Once you start looking for great customer service, you'll find it's in more places than you thought. Share your great finds with us by calling 855-FAN-BRAG during our Friday show. Kindness is so simple, and we want to hear from you.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
BizCard Express in Arvada is your marketing resource, standing ready to help you grow your business. Call them today at 303-260-7000. They'll help you identify cost-effective approaches to promote your brand. They can show you how to create a marketing campaign that's focused specifically on your target market. Use printing to complement your website and social media campaigns. They can help. Call them today, 303-260-7000. That's 303-260-7000. Or find them online at printandpromos4biz.com. That's printandpromos4biz.com.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
I'll never forget
that moment.
As long as I was
As long as I live.
My first call ever as a member of the National Guard.
When we got to the armory, they briefed us on the wildfires. They were getting dangerously close to homes.
Helicopters were going out to drop water on the fires. Guys in the unit were preparing for firefighting with local fire crews. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, this is Dr. Ivan Meisner, New York Times bestselling author and founder of BNI, the world's largest networking organization. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, the #1 best positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
New York is everything they say. A no face that I'd rather be. Where else can you do another million things? All at a quarter to three.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us for Fan Braggin Friday. Musical theme brought to you by our producer, Charlie. Songs about music. Hard to rock and roll.
We already had our winner call in. John, thank you so much for listening and participating in the Experience Pros Revolution, where we are changing the way people treat people in business. And I'll tell you what, hosting Fan Braggin Friday, we've been doing it for 6 years, right. Opening up the phone lines every Friday and allowing you, our listeners, to call up, get a little bit of free airtime, promote your favorite companies in business, walking the walk, talking the talk, and doing it on live radio. How cool is that?
It's the best. It is the best. Would like to share one of my own fan brags with you, if you don't mind. And this particular one is about Bowman Heating and Air. Bowman Heating and Air. I had recently had the pleasurable opportunity to spend some time with Mel and Bobby Sue Bowman, the owners of Bowman Heating and Air. And I got to tell you, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with their values as people. I'm impressed with their business operation professionally. They came highly recommended to us here at Experience Pros, and having personally vetted and approved their business, I have no reservations in supporting their work. If you need HVAC service, you're going to be very pleased with Bowman Heating and Air. You can always find them at, now see what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit, so you can say you can find them, and then my internet goes slow. Bowman Heating and Air.
Bowman Heating and Air. So you have to go just as slow.
I guess. 303-622-6502. Again, 303-622-6502. Or check them out at bowmanhvac.com. That's bowmanhvac.com.
Well, it is so much fun to feature the best in business, those that are trying to just do the right thing for the customer and recognizing that it isn't just about the transaction, it is about the relationship. And there's only one place on the internet to find them all under one roof, and that is the Experience Pros Extreme Customer Service Directory. We hosted the Fan Bragging Contest, and we had 110 winners, so 110 categories. You can find out who won the best in their category by going online to experiencepros.com. But next week, we're actually kicking off our Business of the Month, and we're going to tell you who got the most fan brags on the Extreme Customer Service Directory in the month of March.
Love that. And do we know who it is yet?
No, because March isn't over yet.
March is not yet.
March is not yet over.
All right. Well, yeah, I got a fan break coming in here. Check this out. By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting. Michelle writes, Philip came highly recommended to us. He sat down with us and helped us organize our business and personal accounts. Spent hours and hours making sure that we understood how to manage the new system and offered many tips on how to navigate the financial world as well. Philip is very educated in his field. Personable, professional, and great to work with. Best accountant in Denver.
Like it. I like it. By the Numbers Bookkeeping, of course. Rockstar Bookkeeping. Bookkeeping to the rock stars. Bookkeeper to the stars.
Bookkeeper to the stars. 720-837-0860. Again, 720-837-0860. You can find them at bythenumbers.com. By the Numbers, Bookkeeping and Accounting.
I love it. I love it. And it's so easy to say something nice about somebody in business. Of course, you can write your Fan Braggin stories at experiencepros.com, and every Fan Braggin story left there turns into a 4 or 5 star Googleable, searchable proofability that you offer the best in business online. And you can also share your Fan Braggin stories on our Experience Pros Facebook wall, facebook.com/Experience Pros. Make sure you like the Experience Pros page, follow us, and you'll always be in the know for good and smart business stuff.
Absolutely.
Stuff.
Of course you can say stuff. You can say stuff all you want.
I can say stuff all I want.
You can say other stuff if you want. Mediation Works. Yesterday we had Mark Loy in the studio. We did an interview with him about Mediation Works 2, his business. And Richard wrote in and said, Mark Loy is a solid, reliable, and effective mediator with some of the strongest experience in Colorado. He's elevated the profession to a new level, and obviously he supports Mark. Mark can be found at 303-704-3808. Again, 303-704-3808. He's located in Golden at 13593 West 24th Place, Golden, Colorado, 80401. Mark Loy, Mediation Works 2.
Nice. Very nice. Where are you getting all these great Fan Braggin stories?
Amazing. I'm pulling them off the Extreme Customer Service Directory, where all Fan Braggin stories go.
I love it. I love it. And you can write yours as well. You can leave your reviews online for companies all over the internet, but we hope that you write them on the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com. Super easy, quick and easy to plug in and vote for your favorites. Many of our Extreme Customer Service Directory members right now are competing. The community media newspaper is doing the best of business. And our Highlands Ranch Herald.net. If you go to highlandsranchherald.net, you can vote on many of the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory and help them become the best in business. This is how we prove credibility and provability that helps us to differentiate ourselves from the competition and showcase that we've got a fan base.
Absolutely. Critical there. Drew writes in about Faith Young. Now, you've heard Faith's name on the radio show many times before. Faith Young with Coldwell Banker Real Estate, but not only that, she's a fantastic public speaker. She's an author, and she's got a great website called whatwouldfaithdo.com. And Drew writes in and says, everybody loves Faith for good reason. Seldom will you meet such a loving and generous person. You'll be drawn to stay in her presence because of how she makes you feel about yourself. Get her book, change your life. That's Drew talking about Faith Young. Faith Young, again, that website, whatwouldfaithdo.com, whatwouldfaithdo.com, or just pick up the phone and talk to her. If you're looking for real estate, if you're looking for a booster shot of love, you'll get it all from Faith at 720-270-9467. Again, 720-270-9467.
You can download a free copy, her first chapter of her book, What Would Faith Do, right from the Experience Pros directory. You can also sign up to get your daily ounce of faith at her website, whatwouldfaithdo.com. And it's these just little quotes, little tidbits of inspiration just to motivate you and inspire you every single day.
You know, Faith years ago sat down and had breakfast with me, and she told me that she was thinking about launching an idea of 365 days of gratitude. And, you know, it was a great fit with our fan bragging concept as well. And several years later now, she does it every single day. She puts out there who she's thankful for, what she's thankful for, and she believes that ounce of faith, that ounce of little gratitude that she puts out there changes worlds.
Well, and she believes it because she's seen it. She's walked the walk and seen that for many other people. I mean, it's so easy to get just in this downward spiral of negativity. We listen to negative news, we read negative news, we post, we talk, we complain, we whine, we rant, we temper tantrum. Like, all of that is very acceptable. You walk into a room, hey, how you doing? Oh, life's kind of, yeah, I can relate to that. You walk into a room and go, oh my gosh, it's absolutely great. And people don't know what to do with that information. Right. Like, how do I respond to you? How do I relate to you? Like, it's just the norm to be Eeyore and miserable, and that's completely acceptable. And we just have to take it. Well, we combat negativity every single day, not only here on the radio show, but of course online as well. And in our events, everywhere we go, trying to just bring out the positivity. I mean, it has an impact. You don't think that all day long you can just be put grumpy in, and that grumpy isn't going to come out,
right?
And that it's not going to impact the relationships with your family or your customers or your employees or the community? Absolutely it will. It impacts the way you drive, for goodness sakes, when you get in line at the grocery store. But every single one of us has a heartbeat, hopes and dreams, values, loved ones, just all trying to do the very best that we can. So offer some kindness to somebody today. Hold the door open, smile, let somebody merge. It's okay. You're going to get to where you need to go, and it's going to be just fine.
Keep calm and let Binkley handle IT. Binkley IT Consulting is the one who makes this hour of the Experience Pros radio show possible. They've been solving your IT puzzle one piece at a time through a 3-tiered method of design, implement, and support. They've got all kinds of services, but their philosophy is what we're really after, serving as they would wish to be served. And there's the truth. 720-230-0974. 720-230-0794, BinkleyIT.com if your computer still works. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros radio show.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals. And if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out. And if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Women-owned businesses are on the rise, but where do you go when the bank says no? Ladies, you know it's tough to secure the capital necessary to launch or develop a new business. You need to know attorney Steve Replin of the Replin Law Group. Steve specializes in helping women secure hard money lending when no one else will step up. You have an ally in Steve Replin. He has the knowledge and resources to get you the money you need to grow your business. Call Steve today. It's Money in the Bank, your bank. 303-322-7919 or replinlawgroup.com.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at BinkleyIT.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Congratulations to all the participants in the fan bragging contest. Over 2,000 positive reviews came in. We were anticipating great excitement and increased visibility for each business, but we didn't anticipate the emotion that came with it. There's no way to quantify the encouragement that your fan brags gave. Being an entrepreneur takes everything you've got, and to get the feedback from your own customers has proven to be priceless. Everyone here on the Experience Pros team salutes you today. Be proud, be visible. Check out the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com. And thank you for supporting the companies that support us.
Tune in every Monday at 11:35 for What's Going On with Jim Smith from Prudential. Jim will host a lively conversation about the financial and investment topics you're asking about. You can call Jim and his Prudential team directly at 303-669-9701 and tune in on Monday mornings right here on the Experience Pros radio show.
There's only one place on the dial for you to share your stories of great customer service, and that's Fan Braggin' Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Every Friday, the phone lines are open for you to call and tell the world who's getting it right in business. Call 855-FAN-BRAG and change the way people treat people in business. You can post your stories every day on the Experience Pros Facebook page and call in on Fridays for Fan Braggin' Friday at 855-326-2724. 855-FAN-BRAG. Tell Eric and Angel, and then tell the world about Fan Braggin' Friday.
Ken Clark, today at 1 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Don't believe it, just watch. Fan Braggin' Fridays, changing the way you feel about small business. And guess what? They're thankful. Every one of these business owners been talked about today are grateful for the media that you are triggering. That's right. You just give us a call at 855-FAN-BRAG and you start a storm of positive business talk, and we're grateful for it.
Absolutely. Our listeners do business with the companies who are fan bragged about, always connecting with those companies, and we get to hear those stories because you call us. We love that. And then, of course, they do business with those that call in with fan bragging stories. So I know you've been putting it off. I know you've got somebody you want to say something nice about. Give us a call at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. This is our last segment before we get to dismiss you all for the most beautiful weekend.
Right.
You can call and fan brag about what you're going to be doing this weekend and kind of entice us a little bit. Hope that your weekend gets to start early and is full of just some great, just taking advantage of the beautiful Colorado outdoors that we've all come to love.
Hey, you ever need a handyman, for the honeydew list? Well, Ken knows all about that, and he wrote about Handyman Matters, Denver South. He says, if you don't have the time, the tools, or the talent to be doing repairs, this is a great opportunity to have Handyman Matters help you. Found their work to be done in a timely fashion, completely done, and they clean up after the job. No messes to worry about. Wouldn't hesitate a moment to recommend Handyman Matters for your next repair or remodel. And of course, if you'd like to know more about Handyman Matters Denver South, covering all over the Southwest and Denver suburbs, as well as they cover down in Colorado Springs as well. 303-727-9600. 303-727-9600. Tell Glenn and Sandy, hey, you know what? Experience Pros was talking about you. We heard about you through one of the fan bragging stories, and I need your help.
Absolutely. So looking through the fan or the Facebook and seeing people are already they've got their spring break itch on.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Horowitz with Safety Solved. It's a day of, do I have to? Do I have to go to work? Do I have to stay inside? Absolutely not. But take your phone with you and give us a call and post your fan bragging stories that you find all weekend long at experiencepros.com. You can review your favorites. You can always leave your fan bragging stories on Facebook as well. A couple more minutes left in this week's Fan Bragging Friday, and then we should go outside and play.
I think we should. Hey, do you like sangria on a day like today?
Oh, yeah.
Little fruit in your wine.
You know who does a really yummy sangria?
Who's that?
Our friends over at Besso. the wine bar in Highlands Ranch.
Well, coincidentally, Maxine agrees with you. She writes in and says, Besso serves delicious and creative tapas, as well as the best sangria you will find in the Highlands Ranch area.
I wonder if they used to do, I don't know if they still do, they do a $4 happy hour from 4 until 6 p.m.
It's crazy.
Yeah, $4 for some of their tapas, their wine specials, their drink specials. $4.
They have a warm and welcoming environment. It's a great place to meet with others.
They have a patio too.
Right.
I know, everywhere today. Where's the patio? Where's the patio? We're going to sit outside.
You can find more information about Besso Tapas and Wine Bar by calling them at 303-791-5764. Again, 303-791-5764. Conveniently located in the Wells Fargo Shopping Center at 32 West Springer Drive in Highlands Ranch. Just right across the street from the AMC theaters over there.
Well, and while you're in that shopping center, several Experience Pros Directory members, Festive Cup Coffee. If you haven't been in there, what a treasure trove, a darling little gift shop as well as coffee shop. You're looking for that local coffee shop where you want to have those one-on-ones, those coffee meetings. You want to, you just want to support somebody in the area.
Sure.
Festive Cup Coffee. They also won Best Coffee Shop in the Fan Bragging contest. Printing done quickly. Of course, it's in that same shopping center as well. You need a name tag, some business cards, flyers, a banner. They do it all, and they do it quickly at printingdonequickly.com. It's like you can eat and drink and meet and be merry all in one little fabulous little shopping center.
That was a lot of things you could do.
All in one little fabulous little shopping center.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get Charlie to turn up Adam's mic again. I got a question for Adam, and I know he's got an answer for me. Adam is our director of membership here at Experience Pros, and Adam, this fan break just came in for Brickyard Barbecue. Right?
You know what, though?
Barbecue.
Adam can barely get a word out these days. He's like moaning, and then he's like.
But this one was a different moan. This was a moan of deliciosity, and the other one is a moan of no pain, no gain from Orange Theory Fitness over there at Parker and Arapahoe. But Brickyard Barbecue, Adam, you ever been?
Oh yeah,
I thought so.
Yeah, so good, good.
What do you love about them?
Oh, they have the burnt ends. They do the brisket, and instead of chopping that up to make the stuff they put on the sandwiches, they save that because it's all crispy and yummy and awesomeness. And a lot of barbecue places just chop that stuff up.
It's so true, and the guy over there, Mark Anthony, is the owner, the proprietor over at Brickyard Barbecue, and he knows his stuff. He's originally from Kansas City, so he brought a little bit of home with him here, and he's been here for years. An authentic Kansas City style barbecue restaurant that has come to Denver. I'm telling you, it's family friendly, mouth watering, amazing. Comes with checkered tablecloths, everything you expect from a barbecue joint. And you can find them at the Oak Brook Shopping Center, 311 East County Line Road in Littleton. Phone number is 303-797-9255. It's about lunchtime. Why not just pull over and hang out at the Brickyard Barbecue? Cheryl says, I had Brickyard cater several parties for me. And let me tell you something. The barbecue is real good, real wood. Can't wait for the next one. He uses real wood in the production of his barbecue stuff, and I have at least 4 bottles of the barbecue sauce in my pantry.
There's a cute testimonial on the bottle of barbecue sauce. Have you ever seen it, Adam?
No.
It's written by his 11-year-old son. Yeah. And I can't remember what it was, but it just catches your eye because it's a family thing, right? We just lift each other up and help each other out.
Love working with family businesses as well. Love supporting that.
Absolutely. Brickyard Barbecue again, 311 East County Line Road in the Oak Brook Shopping Center there in Littleton. 303-797-9255.
Just follow the smell of deliciousness.
Just follow the smell of deliciousness. All right. Well, so Adam, 1 week you've been with the Experience Pros team. 1 week. How you doing?
I'm having the time of my life. This is awesome. Helping businesses and doing good and it all works out. It's just a lot of fun, and I'm learning, like I said, a ton. So
yeah, we're looking at you. We're sitting across the table for those of you who are not able to see the video. Sitting across, Angel and I directly facing Adam, who is directly facing us. He still has a smile. That's good, right?
I hope so. I hope so. Actually, we are We're having a great time. It's been a full week. You can connect with Adam. If your company offers extreme customer service and you want to be found on the Extreme Customer Service Directory, have somebody reach out to you and say, you know what, you're good enough for them, you're good enough for me. Connect with Adam. What's the best way for them to reach you?
They can give me a call at 720-344-2446 or email me at adam@experiencepros or at experiencepros.com.
There you go, adam@experiencepros.com. And listen, if you're looking to kick off your weekend with a little hee-haw, get yourself some Squeal Rum, squealrum.com. JP and Monica will take care of you, and you will thank me for that recommendation. Am I right, Adam?
Oh, that was some good rum. That was some really good rum.
Everybody got a little pirate in it.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, now we're all acting like pirates.
Hey, thanks for tuning into the Experience Pros Radio Show and for participating in Fan Braggin Friday. Of course, you can fan brag 24/7 at experiencepros.com. Click on the directory button, and right there, it's easy to fan brag about any of the great businesses. And if you know a great business, if you own a great business and you want to participate, you'd be surprised at how hard we'll work for you as well. Reach out to Adam and Adam at experiencepros.com. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros Radio Show happen every single day, we say thank you for listening. You are now free to exercise your right to a great weekend.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.